Hi my friends, and welcome to Yoga with Irmi. Today's practice is a standing practice. I want to show you the warrior series 1, 2 and 3. So we will be standing, but just to start out, if you are seated, just let's take a stretch with the arms out and up on the inhale and exhale. Float side to side. So we just want to come into a calmer space using a simple stretch and the breath. Inhale out and up. And exhale, float side to side. Let's go one more time. Inhale out and up. And exhale, come down. And take a breath. Let's come up now. So a good way to do it is bring the hands forward, roll the feet back, curl the toes under, and then just roll up. That's a simple way to come off the mat. And we're gonna start with a wide angle. So we bring the feet about 3-4 feet apart. Depending how tall you are, you might need a little bit of wider stance or shorter. So for now, point the toes to the side of your mat, and then we're gonna turn the left foot forward. So it points to the top of the mat, and the back foot in on about 45-degree angle. And your front heel should be in line with the back of your arch. See, if I draw a line here, it connects the feet. And then we're gonna bend the left knee over the left ankle. That means the shin is straight. So the leg here is straight. The back leg is very straight. And you want to even push that back foot in a little bit, so there's no bend in the knee. We need that back foot for support. It's like an anchor for the pose. Now here, you can adjust your stance. If you feel like you want to have wider stance, just inch the feet forward, the front foot forward. If it's too strenuous and you feel like you wobble too much, you want to make it a little shorter and come back with the front foot. And the feeling you want to have is that the pelvis, the midsection of the body, feels like it's sinking down towards the floor. So then you are in the right place. You have the right stretch in your legs, and also the hips and the lower back getting a good stretch here. So now with the feet and the legs set up, make sure that the knee is over the ankle, the back leg nice and long. Let's bring the hands to the hips and turn forward. Turn the hip bones, those two bones in the front, towards the top of your mat. See, now we are coming to the top of the mat and bring the arms up and reach towards the ceiling. You can keep the hands parallel from each other, or you can touch the hands together, arms alongside the ears. Let's take a breath here. And this is warrior 1, sinking into the feet. So really feel that weight coming down in the middle here. So we feel the stretch in the hips and in the lower back. And let's take a breath or two. Tuck the tummy a little bit in so the core is engaged. Eyes at eye level. And inhale, reach. Exhale, left hand forward, right hand back. We go into warrior 2. Now you can check your back hand and see if it's, nice and parallel. And gazing towards the left hand. Now here, you want to check your torso. The torso wants to be over the hips, so we don't want to lean too much forward or too far back. Imagine the sternum is in line with the pubic bone. So there is a straight line down. So the torso is right in the center. Again, tucking the chin a little bit towards the top of your left shoulder. And breathe. Warrior two. Strengthening the legs. Invigorating the breath, creating focus so the eyes can rest at the back of your left hand. Sinking a little bit more into the feet. Tucking the tummy, check the torso, feel the torso over the hips. And let's come forward on the inhale and up. And we go back into warrior one. So a little bit adjustment. Turn the hip bones forward again. So there's a twist in the lower back. And up. And let's come forward now. Step forward onto the left foot and into warrior three. Bringing the right legs back. Point your right toes. And the arms are out and back. Palms facing down, neck is long and in line with the rest of the spine. And take a breath here. Inhale and exhale. And let's come down into the mountain pose. Deep breath. Now let's step back. With the feet, we go back into the wide angle. And this time we turn the right foot to the top of the mat, back foot in on an angle. Again, check your alignment, front heel in line with the back arch. Bending the right knee over the right ankle. Now I feel like needing to step forward a little bit. I want to have a wider stance, long leg in the back, back foot is anchoring into the floor, so you're pushing down a little bit. And let's come and let the hips sink in the middle here. I still feel like making the stance a little bit wider. Now the knees over the ankle, turn the hip bones forward. Towards the top of your mat as good as you can, and inhale into warrior one. Looking at eye level, gazing softly, reaching the hands up so the arms are stretching upwards. Inhale, reach. Exhale, warrior two. Right hand forward, left hand back, shoulder level. Check your knee. Check the back hand. And then check your torso. There's a tendency to lean forward. You want to keep the knee over the ankle. I'm a little bit too far forward now. And I want to imagine the sternum in line with the pubic bone, so the torso is on top of the pelvis. Yes, it's intense. The breath is getting invigorated, the legs getting stronger, and at the same time we create focus with the eyes soft. And this is also a big stretch in the chest here. Bringing the breath all the way up to the top of the lungs. And let's come forward and up, back to warrior one. So the hip bones, those two bones, turning forward towards the top of your mat, twisting the lower back. And let's take one more deep breath here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, give yourself a little push and come onto the right foot now and lean forward, and the arms come out and back. Point the left toes back. Now a good modification in the Warrior 3 is to keep the left toes on the floor. That would be a good way to do the Warrior 3 pose if you can bring your leg up. Deep breath, point your toes. Reach the fingers. And let's come forward and into the mountain pose. Take a breath. And I'm going to turn forward. You can do the Warrior series as many times as you like. You can even stay in the pose a little bit longer, and you're going to feel the legs getting stronger, and you're going to feel the feet more connected to the ground. So it's a really good way to create strength and focus. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. You have a wonderful day. Namaste.